Okay, so it has been 6 months that I have been living in the cottage, and I meant to make a video a long time ago about how everything turned out, but I actually am kind of glad that I waited so that it kind of all ended up where I really was using stuff rather than where I thought I was going to be using stuff, because I have moved things over time. So I'm just going to give you like a really quick look at how I've been living and some little, I don't know, tidbits of what I like about living in the cottage and what I've had to do to make it more comfortable and whatnot. So hopefully this won't be too long. I'll try to go really fast. Okay. So I used to have that old ass air conditioner, and one thing we did do is we replaced it with a new Frigidaire Energy Star, and I love it. It has like a remote that I use. I never even touch it. I always use the remote. And it's pretty quiet compared to my last one, although it's probably pretty loud whenever I'm videoing this. And then it's just a lot colder than the other one was because the old one wasn't really working. Okay, I put in my mirror and I totally organized this like shelf thing. So on the top I have my towels and my scarves and my winter stuff and random crap on the top. And then I have like all of my toiletry stuff that I pretty much never even use that crap, so maybe some deodorant every day, but most of the rest I'm just waiting for it to disappear. So slowly but surely that will get less and less to where eventually I'll probably only need like a few of those items on there. And then I actually just moved my makeup to this counter. Some of this stuff is on here that's extra that I don't normally have on here because I had to use my bag for my trip coming up. I keep my makeup in those little plastic drawers, and then I have my hair dryer and stuff, which I also pretty much never use anymore, down below. I roll all of my clothes, and that is my entire closet minus whatever's in the drawers, but all of my shirts, all of my sleeping shirts, long sleeve shirts, t-shirts, whatever, are all right there, and rolling them has proven to be pretty easy. I haven't really noticed a lot of wrinkles or anything, and I can find them pretty well. It's easier than hanging, and it's working out pretty good. It has also made me like force myself to realize what stuff I'm not wearing and get rid of the things that I don't need. So this is actually probably about half of what I started with. I had that thing hanging on the wall. It fell off, but it's supposed to be holding my hair dryer and stuff. I have my dirty clothes hamper right here at the end, so it's hidden out of the way. I wasn't sure in the beginning where I was going to put my hamper, and this totally worked out. It is in front of my like shoe rack, which I almost never use any other shoes other than my Reef flip-flops and my Jeep like shoes, so that's just like for special occasions or something that I change out shoes. Down below I have all of my pants. I roll my like thinner pants, like leggings and stuff, and then my shorts are actually next to it, and my jeans I fold. They did not work out so well rolled, so I don't roll those. And then on the very bottom shelf, which you can't see, so I have to take out the laundry basket, I have my winter stuff, which since I live in Florida is very rare that I need, so that's why I put it down there. My drawers are like all of my little stuff, so I do have that completely full of clothes, but it has like underwear, socks, bathing suits, workout clothes, and sleeping shorts. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Up here has been really good. I pretty much, like, whenever I put on any makeup or do my hair, I use this. I have all of my hair stuff in that little purple bin, and I use that little mirror hanging inside of that vase. That's my vanity. I have this antenna, and this stupid thing like does not work. I cannot get any TV channels. I don't even know why I have this anymore, so we're gonna move past that. Next to that, I have my coffee maker, which totally works great in here. I had to buy a new heater, so that's the heater on top of it. I don't really use it that often though, so that's why it's sitting on top. I did have to get a water filter because I have a hose outside, but I don't really trust it, so I filter all of my water. The only thing I have found that I'm still trying to fix is that it's not cold, so I really want to get a mini fridge soon. I just don't. I have not yet. So I put all of my like drinking stuff on this little tiny shelf, and if I have bananas, I would hang them up there. My TV is awesome right there. I actually built this shelf from like extra wood that IKEA had. This is like the view from the couch. Why will it not focus? Oh, there we go. I had these two brown shelves that I have all my food on, and I just bought this $3 piece of board at IKEA, and I put it on top. I evened it out a little bit, but it works out awesome for like, I use it as like a prep table if I am making any food. I just simply push the TV to the angle so it's out of the way, and it holds the TV and everything really well. And I do really like having the big TV. I would downsize if I had to, but for now it's working out fine. I did put some LED lights hanging underneath. It looks like I need to re-glue them, but that helps at night for whenever I want to see like what the heck I'm gonna eat. I don't have a lot of food stocked up right now. Clearly I like Cliff Bars. I still haven't put contact paper on that box with the cats and the football, but I'm getting to that. The microwave works great, and I do use like the food in the right side a lot. It has all my breakfast stuff, and then anything that I think that bugs will get into, I put into these white storage bins, because they're not like airtight, but they're enough that nothing like gets in them and bothers them. The fan has also came in handy. Like, I've had that fan for a really long time, but that really helps get the air moving around. I love my bed. My bed is like so amazing. It's really hard to wake up, but I still really like my headboard. I have had no issues with that, and I like how it looks, and it worked pretty well for a backdrop for a recent video that I did. I still haven't printed out any pictures, so maybe one of these days I'll have ink. I can put some pictures in my empty picture frames. It's worked out really well putting my kitchen stuff, my plates and cups and bowls and utensils all in here. That's all I've needed, really. I could use less. I just end up using them all until they're all dirty and then washing them at the end. But we'll see. Maybe one day I'll just have less of them. My couch, still really proud of that fitting in, and I really like this mirror on the wall. I actually use it whenever I'm getting ready. I just stand on my little ottoman and I get ready. The ottoman does have like a table on the other side, so sometimes whenever I'm eating, I just use the other side for a table, but usually I just leave it on the soft side, put my feet up, watch a movie. Recently, I installed this other board right here, which the water bottle is sitting on, and I'm pretty proud of that because it was like $2 piece of board from IKEA, and I just bought little hinges. I'm not going to take it down because it just takes too much time and I can't do it with one hand. I'm going to finish the edges eventually, but there are hinges that you can barely see, but I got them from Ace, and they're probably like less than $2. Drilled them on, and now whenever I don't want this table out, then I just pull the jewelry thing away from the wall, and it folds down perfectly, and then I can push it back against it and it's hidden. I use the chairs. I don't really sit in them that often, but I like to eat up there whenever I have like a bigger meal. They tend to usually end up with this just like stuff on them, like things that I'm like, say like a purse, or if I had brought something in with me and then needed it pretty soon, it just ends up on there, but that's fine. This corner is like totally ugly, but so useful. I think I use stuff on this corner the most. So on top of the little shelf, I kind of use it as like a, I don't know what it's called, like a pending area. So any dirty dishes or compost or whatever, I put on that shelf, and then that way on my way out the door, I get it and do whatever I need to do with it. I have my toothbrush and face wash and stuff down there, and then any tools that I need. I still want to sew this thing on covering the window for the door, but for right now it's just hanging over a little tension rod, and it works really well to block out the light in the morning. And then I always use my little key holders. So my key holder, I put my keys on every day, and then I hang up anything that I really need hung on these, but it's not a lot. I don't really hang a lot of stuff. And then I recently moved my printer over here because I pretty much never use it, but that way if I do need it, it's there. Organized all my DVDs on this other shelf. I put the ones that I like the most, or I actually organized it based on ones that Jared and I would watch, and then all the girly chick flicks that I would have patience enough to take out the first row to look at the second row behind it. I put those in the back. I don't even think he knows that they're there. I used the toaster oven actually recently. I had not before, so it works and nothing burnt down, so that was great. And I have these little coasters for my drinks, and then I put some of my paperwork stuff over here. Whenever my cats come to the cottage, because right now they're still usually at my mom's house, I have the cat litter box. I just simply turn it backwards whenever I'm not using it and make sure it's always clean. And then whenever they come here, then I turn it the other way, and honestly, it like has not bothered me at all, and it's easy and simple. And then the little brown ottoman, I have been putting all of my paperwork and like brochures and maps and stuff to all the different places that I visit. I've been putting in there. Other than that, I hid all of my cleaning supplies under here. And then I have so much storage at the bottoms of those two bookshelves that I am actually shocked how much storage I have left. I could fit, like, right now it's just my stuff in here. If there were ever to be 2 people living in here, it would be like so fine. I can't believe how little of space I truly needed. So that was about all of what I use daily, other than my lamps. And I still have a few, other things that I plan to do, but I'm still kind of trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with everything, and I'm really happy here. So I hope that this inspires you to get organized and just cut the clutter, and you don't have to have a million things to be happy. I'm perfectly happy, and I have too much. I want to get rid of more, actually. I want better things in life, more experiences, and just overall quality, and not just junk. Don't fill my life with junk. So I don't know how to end this, so until next time, then I will talk to you then. Bye.